YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Celestino Ortiz with the keys, coming at you with a brand new video. And today's topic is versatility is ability. So let's get to it. YouTube, the ability of versatility is what will thrust you into greatness. If you were going to be great, whatever your selected field, your selected study, your selected industry, your selected avenue, your selected profession, your selected career, your selected job, even. Versatility will thrust you into the top 10 to 15% of your selected avenue, industry, career. If you are able to do many things, if you are a man or woman of many skills, you can take your ability to the next level. Because of versatility is something that greatness is essentially measured in. When you're talking about the best rappers, the best professional athletes, the richest men in the world, you can look at all these people and see that in their selected field of study, they have something that takes them over the top, makes them stand out in a crowd. Their ability of versatility. Take a J. Cole or a Kendrick Lamar, for instance. You look at these two dudes, excuse me, both rappers, both have different styles of rap, but both have attributes to them that set themselves apart not only from each other, but from the rest of the rap culture. You can look at those characteristics and see why they are above other people. Their work ethic, their ability to apply their intelligence into their verses, into their hooks, their choruses, and into their beats, their thought processes that many other rappers can't meet, you know? Their ability to absolutely slay a track. Versatility will take you to the next level. So if you are to reach that, and if you are somebody who wants to reach greatness, somebody who wants to put yourself in that upper echelon of people, into that top 10, 15%, you must know that it's hard work. Because in many other videos that I talk about this, hard work will dictate your outcomes. If you are able to apply yourself with absolute attention to detail and really put in the work to want to be better and to reach this next level through versatility, the ability, you must take the time to learn new skills. You must take the time to increase your intelligence. You must take the time to increase your mental wealth, you know? How many things can you do? And how many things can you apply to what you do at the end of the day? If you're a professional athlete, say, you want to be top 10 quarterback, top 10 running back, top 10 wide receiver, top 10 defensive player. It's easier said than it is done. Because you have stats that come along with this that put you in the top 10. You may fall just outside the top 10. You're a decent quarterback at that point, or a good quarterback, but you're not one of the great quarterbacks. How do you get to that point? And this is talking about any field, really. How do you get to the point where you raise the bar? Or, even better, you are the bar. You are the bar that is set. Somebody else is trying to reach it. You have to view yourself as not better. Don't view yourself as better than people, because that comes with a level of arrogance. Essentially, you want to view yourself differently than other people may view themselves, with a level of confidence, with a level of perseverance, with a level of decision making, with a level of greatness, with a level of desire for perfection. If you are to reach this, then you will get the versatility. You will have the ability to be great. But again, it's always easier said than done. Most of the good things in life that you have to work hard for are easier said than done. It's all hard work. So let's start to hold ourselves to that standard. Let's start to believe that we are to become bigger. Currently, we are just the silhouette, but we want to be the greatness. We want to be the ability. We want to get the versatility. So if you start holding yourself to that standard, you start putting in the hard work, you start understanding that the only way to reach that point is to increase your mental intelligence, your mental capacity, your mental wealth. Whatever it takes, essentially, for you to reach that point, I say do it. Take the time, put in the work, get to the points that you need to get to. You think that J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar became two of the best rappers in the game overnight? You think a Tom Brady or an Aaron Rodgers or a Russell Wilson became some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL overnight? This shit is hard work. All those guys that get drafted in the NFL, what are there, like, I think there's like almost 300 something picks or something, or two something, one of the two. But either way, 7 rounds, 32 teams, they pick a guy each round. How many of those guys actually contribute to a team? And then how many of those guys actually become a good player? And then how many of those guys actually become Pro Bowlers? And then how many of those guys actually leave their stamp on the game? And then how many of those guys are actually great players? And how many of those guys actually reach the Hall of Fame? It's not many. It's not many. A lot of them are hampered by injuries sometimes. A lot of them are hampered by they don't have the desire to want to increase themselves. A lot of those guys had the thought of I'm going to get to the NFL, and then I'm going to get paid, and then the work is essentially going to stop, and then they're out of the league in so many years. When you actually do get it, when you actually feel like you are a great player, don't let that stop you. Don't let that deter you from where you are to reach. Because greatness will mistake you. It's one of the things in life that will mistake you. If you are working towards being great, at some point in your life, you will feel like you are great. But it will just be a smokescreen. You will feel like you have made it, but it is just a smokescreen. You have not made it yet. Even when you make it, the work doesn't stop. You have to keep pushing yourself more and more. I made my first million. How am I going to make my second million? You start thinking like that, then 10 years from now, you probably have 10 million, 10 billion. You have to start thinking like this. How am I going to reach the next level? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to push myself? It's easier said than done, but it is doable if you push yourself. So, that is my advice to people. Keep pushing yourself. Keep striving for the versatility. Keep striving for the ability. Keep enhancing yourself. Keep increasing yourself. Try to reach the next level. YouTube, I hope this helps you out. This is Celestino Ortiz with the keys. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, hit the comment section, hit the thumbs up. Show your boy some love. It's all love all the time. Celestino Ortiz with the keys, signing out. Peace.